Hi, this is David Dusek, senior writer with Golf Week magazine. Here's some armchair analysis for you. As soon as the United States team sealed yet another win at the President's Cup, golf fans and pundits alike were asking themselves what can be done to make this event more exciting, more meaningful, more entertaining, more like the Ryder Cup. To those people I say, nothing. The President's Cup is never going to become an event like the Ryder Cup, but that's okay. One Ryder Cup is enough. What the President's Cup really needs to do is become more meaningful, beyond just to golf fans itself. They need to become more of an event, whatever that turns out to be. The United States team, regardless of who is on it, obviously wants to win. And the international team, which is comprised of excellent golfers who have a lot of pride and many of whom have won major championships, certainly wants to win as well. But coming on the heels of the FedEx Cup playoffs and 4 major championships, an event that lacks genuine tradition and that has historically been lopsided, obviously in favor of the United States, has a lot of trouble generating interest beyond the hardcore golf fans who watch golf tournaments on television every weekend. The air of inevitability hurts the President's Cup, and that's a shame because a lot of great golf was actually played at Muirfield Village when it wasn't raining. The other reason why I think we should all sort of embrace or try to embrace the President's Cup is because this is the last time we're going to see such a collection of golfers in one place here in North America, probably until maybe mid-February 2014, which is about 4 months away. The 2014 PGA Tour season starts this week at the Fries.com Open at Cordervale Golf Club in California. But don't look for Tiger Woods or Phil Mickelson or Zach Johnson or Keegan Bradley or Ernie Els or many of the stars that played at the President's Cup to be competing at any of the tournaments that previously had been fall series events. Sure, some of the big dogs are going to go to the Far East and play in some big money grab events and play in some European Tour events later this winter and early in January in the Middle East. But as far as playing here in North America, you're probably going to have to wait until Torrey Pines in the Farmers Insurance Open to see Tiger Woods competing again on the regular PGA Tour. You'll probably see Phil Mickelson once or twice, but really the biggest collection of stars that we're going to get that even rivals what we saw at the President's Cup won't come until the middle of February at the WGC Accenture Match Play Championship. Say what you will about the FedEx Cup playoffs and whether you think they seem somewhat contrived or not, but thanks to the FedEx Cup playoffs, American golf fans have been pretty spoiled. We've had 4 events now after the PGA Championship that draw a really, really good field, something we never used to have. If the international team can simply win a President's Cup, that's going to go a long way towards creating some buzz around this event. But what we really need, if you're somebody who wants to grow the President's Cup, are heroes and villains. We need suspense. We need tension. The Ryder Cup grew not only because players from continental Europe started competing for the European team alongside people from Great Britain and Ireland. But players like Seve Ballesteros, Colin Montgomery, Sergio Garcia, and more recently Ian Poulter seem to joyfully beat the United States team and its American players. We respect their games, we marvel at their ability to rise to the occasion. And it pisses us off that we continuously lose to these guys. Because we've been losing and we're used to winning, because we so want to beat those guys, the natural tension increases and you get the drama and the pageantry in the great event that the Ryder Cup has become. There are no villains on the international team when it comes to President's Cup. They're almost too nice of guys. Really, when you think about it, most of them play shoulder to shoulder with their American opponents on the PGA Tour. Hell, Jason Day is a member at Muirfield Village and spends a lot of time practicing there. Can you imagine Louis Oosthuizen or Adam Scott saying that they really can't wait to bury the Americans or saying anything that could be considered bulletin board material? No way. And look, I'm not knocking these guys. They're genuinely nice guys. And everybody who played for Nick Price, for the most part, is known as a nice guy. I'm just saying that buzz comes from drama and tension. And right now, the President's Cup is looked at as a glorified exhibition because it's so jovial and it's devoid of that tension. Paging Ian Poulter.